Shakti Shiva Tarot here for another read for the collective. How are you guys doing today? So I've already did a pre-shuffle. We've got on the table Pisces, Capricorn, Libra, and Leo. We have heavy Capricorn on the table with Saturn. We have Mercury and the third house. So heavy Mercury, Gemini, Virgo, Leo, Capricorn, Pisces, Libra. Okay, so the climate right now, I feel like there's something. So Capricorn I use can also symbolize the devil card, right? And Saturn there's a truth that is trying to be revealed. And with Capricorn, the devil card here, and balance, I feel like there is something that has become out of balance, and this thing that has become out of balance has been out of balance for a while, and you know that it has been. With the goose here, you know you are on thin ice. What was the other thing I heard? There's something about territory that is not yours, right? It's just like something has spilled over. It's become maybe there's a truth that's about to be revealed. Okay, now I don't know if like you guys are dealing with somebody who potentially could be married or in a committed relationship of sorts, but I definitely do see a lot of legal something legal type of action that needs to be taken. Now, granted, this could be in connection with if there has been an injustice, like in a divorce. That could be where that goose, it's like there's something's about to snap, or like, the goose is like, like the goose when they're angry, they freaking come at you, right? They're aggressive. So I feel like there's something, the climate has gotten a little bit hot and heavy. And, maybe this has to do, like I said, with situations at home, roots. This is like with the structure, the bones of a situation, the roots of a situation. Something has become quite imbalanced, and I feel like it is creating fear, insecurities, a sense of abandonment. And so there is definitely an overall sense of, I feel like the collective is going through a lesson of abandonment right now. We have all felt this. We all come to this earth, those of us who have soul spiritual contracts here, we automatically feel abandoned by the other aspect of our soul, because we were once androgynous spiritual beings that had no gender, right? We were both. And in order to come and experience ourselves as humans for the sole purpose of appreciating our true godly essence, we were split apart and we volunteered to go into separate bodies, right? So that soul essence was split, and on earth we were incarnated in separate bodies. So that feeling of abandonment is collective, right? You don't have to be abandoned by your parents in this lifetime, which some of you may have experienced some form of abandonment, whether physical or emotional, or, the loss of a parent, whether it be divorce or whatever else, however else. There's a sense of the truth underneath that collective feeling of abandonment is that you are not separate. You are not alone. You are not lost. This is about Pisces. Pisces, I believe, believing in the true essence of your deep spiritual nature, right? So Pisces come into this earth feeling like fish out of water because they, on a soul level, have experienced all of life's lessons and they don't really truly understand why they are here. So that could be you. But there's a reason for it here. You came here to do something in this world, to create something that is going to shine upon the collective. Like, it's like whatever you have, whatever talents, skills you have come here with are in connection to your true life's purpose and passion. So it's about getting in touch with your true passion and creative energy to bring those passions in through some form of expression, and to believe in your passions and to believe in your ability to shine. And I feel like this is somebody who like wakes people up, you know, being the leader, but also not being like bossy in it. It's like you know when to allow yourself to shine and when to allow other people to shine. But so let's say that I feel like this has to do with like the healing of your inner child, getting into water, go visit the springs, the river, the lake, the oceans, even just taking a bath, running under your shower. This could be crying, letting yourself have a good cry in order to create some kind of internal balance. You know, some people have a hard time crying. And the more we hold on to those tears, the more poisonous and disruptive it is to our internal physical being, not even just our heart and our soul, but it actually can become poisonous to our body. So there is a need to kind of cry it out, to go out in nature. I feel like for those of you who are experiencing, I feel like a feeling of loss, fear, not knowing your true worth, this is about knowing your true worth. It's like knowing how to allow yourself to shine in whichever way that is for you. It might not look like what everybody else is doing, and that's okay. I feel like that's actually kind of your niche and your nature, right? So there's a truth. Someone is searching for a truth. Someone is doing their research. This is definitely like educating themselves, reading, researching, studying. You make sure you do your research. Searching, this even could just be finding their own truth from within, right? Believing in the truth of what they're being shown. Balance needs to be restored, and it is being restored with the Wheel of Fortune here. This is karma, more karmic balance coming into play, but there definitely needs to be a sense of like a choice being made. Your wishes are being fulfilled. They're being heard. They're being answered. You might not be seeing them physically in form at the moment. Wow. But if it has to do with a choice of whether to continue fighting for someone that you feel is like your match, your person, your soulmate, like there's a deep soul level bond here. Somebody that maybe you've been, I definitely feel like this could be someone leaving, closing out a marriage, going through court legal things, right? In order to set themselves up for this brand new beginning in love. And they've been fighting very hard for this, but also for some of you, this is you potentially moving into a marriage, moving into a more committed situation with your person. Let's say you're not dealing with anybody that was married before or is going through a divorce. You've been with this person and it's been kind of up in the air, in and out, all around, out of balance, and you've been wishing for more balance and been wishing to create roots, been wishing to build something. It's like I feel like you and your person are coming together and being like, how can we ground this energy? How can we build something more solid? And yes, I feel like this is about two people who are equally willing to do the work, to put in the work, to create this vision, to create balance, to create roots. Okay. Yeah. With the red string of fate, there is a judgment. There is a resurrection, a reconciliation, an awakening, a deep awakening. You guys wake each other up. You guys wake each other up to want to be the best versions of yourself. We have Master Alchemist 5/5, Violet Flame activation. Call upon the Violet Flame. This is a beautiful reminder to call upon Archangel Michael, who carries the Violet Flame, and do those Violet Flame meditations in order to ignite your heart from within. Become your own master alchemist. Awareness, crystal clear vision. Become crystal clear on your vision. Your awareness is going to be the key to unlocking this vision and creating those roots here. It's about believing in the truth of what it is that you came here to create. 6/6 integration. So we have 3/3, 5/5, 6/6. Oh, we have, wow, 5/5/5, 55, 5/5. We have 41, which is another 5. So lots of 5s here. Abundance, Jupiter at the bottom of the deck. Mercury. So we have Mercury in communication, third house, 3/3. We have 3, the Empress. So 3/3. 6/6. We have Saturn, 6, Lovers, 6, 6/6 integration, multi-dimensional healing. Look at this beautiful card with the hands. Your heart is in the hands of the divine. This connection is in the hands of the divine. With Libra, the sign of relationships, we've got the Judgment, which is the red string of fate. Capricorn, this is definitely about a relationship becoming serious. With the Pisces, I believe it can definitely also be a situation where it's a very spiritual connection. So it may seem like there's this deep need to surrender to the flow. The truth is going to be revealed. There's no need to force anything. This is happening on divine time. Let me be clear about that, okay? Especially if you are the divine feminine, this is about surrendering, knowing your worth. The Empress is patient. The Empress is Venus energy. The Empress allows herself to receive her blessings. I feel like there is going to be communication. There could be some form of a message coming through with the Page of Swords and these 2 cards. There's a message coming through. Now, be aware of this message. Sometimes with the Pisces energy and Saturn, Saturn's creating structure. Maybe there's something that something needs to be spoken of. It's like you can't gloss over something here, right? There needs to be a conversation. Speak your truth clearly. Know that whatever this is that is in your heart's desire, that is part of this awareness of the choice that you are making, the wish being fulfilled, the balance that is being created from within, is part of what is being divinely guided towards you. But also, we have to be ready and willing to speak it into form. you have the vision. It needs to be grounded. I feel like the main thing here is like, there's an opportunity for you to speak up, and it, you know, I feel like it needs to be talked about. Whatever this is, whatever it is that you are trying to manifest and bring into balance and bring into alignment, whether it be a job, a relationship, a partnership, a creative project, a side gig, whatever it is, it needs to be spoken. It needs to come together through truth, but also belief in the truth of what it is that you are here to create and co-create for some of you. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there.